in expressing our condolences, very deep condolences to the family of our late friend, General Nkaissery. When I woke up this morning, preparing to come to Mombasa, my son conveyed this message in a very difficult manner. His message was, "Are you going past Lee funeral home?" Because I hadn't seen the message. Now, if you asked whether you're going past Lee funeral home by a relative, you begin to be very suspicious. So I asked him, what has happened? So he's the one who conveyed this message, because I had not looked at the SMS messages and all, the breaking news. So this has come as a deep shock to me, because General Nkaissery was a very special friend. We may, during our political rallies, particularly during Okoa, Kenya, and even during the current rallies, gone out and personalized the attack by the police, using water cannons as Nkaissery. But we all knew he was doing his business. He was working for Jubilee as the Minister for the Interior. And this coming after the last minister, we all know our late brother, Professor George Saitoti, was a Minister for the Interior. He was also from Kajiado. And then Nkaissery from Kajiado. So the people of Kajiado really deserve our deepest condolences because they have lost very senior leaders in the recent past. What I remember about General Nkaissery is in 2005, after the referendum between the bananas and the oranges, and we had decided to register ODM Kenya as a political party. And the registrar the registrar general, Attorney General's office then, were very slow in registering ODM Kenya. If you Kenyans will recall, we had actually to demonstrate. And eventually, when we climbed the walls at Sharia House, the registration certificate was posted to Daniel Mahanzo, who was the chair that time. He found it at the General Post Office. I remember walking with General Nkaissery from Parliament to Sharia House, and him complaining loudly to me, telling me, Kalonzo, generals do not demonstrate. I told him, today we have to do it for this country. So General Nkaissery, as you have heard from Raila himself, joining, from that time he went on to stand with the movement until, of course, latter years when he joined the Jubilee administration. We miss him dearly. His sense of commitment to duty, he looked very stern, but deep inside was a very soft-spoken gentleman. Therefore, we miss him, and we want to tell his widow that we're all standing with him at this very difficult time. Indeed, it's a blow not just to the family and people of Kajiado, the Ma community, but indeed to the whole country and the region. May God rest his soul in peace. Of course, as we speak, we do not know exactly what happened. What I know about General Nkaissery, as Brother Raila said, is very fit physically. A man who runs the marathon, even would run the marathon in London. I think one time he joined the First Lady in doing the marathon in London. So if it was anything to do with heart attack, well, you never know people's health, but Nkaissery would have been, on the face of it, a very fit person. So this is a deep shock to all of us.
A lot of anxiety, speculation about his death. What will you be telling Kenyans?
Well, you see, there's a usual refrain in Kenyan politics when we lose leaders. You hear that no stone will be left unturned to find out what may have happened. And let the precise cause of death of General Nkaissery be made known to Kenyans. That will allay all manner of speculations, as you're saying. Because you see, the timing of it, election time, is a very difficult time. although I do not know whether he was in Kajiado when the Jubilee team were there. I think as a cabinet secretary must have hearkened to what we said. I don't think Nkaissery was out there on the campaign trail like some of the cabinet secretaries. I think he was very professional about his message, about his mandate and observance of what the Constitution says with regard to public officers not participating effectively in politics. But he was firm in his docket, and that was his docket. When he said that he'll make sure there's peace during elections, that cannot be seen as campaigning for Jubilee. We all knew that. But we know the others who are out there campaigning, and we know them.
Labda kwa Mheshimiwa Raila Odinga, usia wako kwa waziri mpya wa usalama mwezi mmoja kabla ya uchaguzi utakuwa vipi, jinsi ya kushikilia